alone. They ain't ready for this one.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of the TB4Y podcast.
What's going on, guys? Man.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a bit of a weird day, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into it on camera. I mean,
Okay,
unless you want me to, I'll do it.
It's up to you. I mean, if you want to talk about your day, it's cool.
I mean, I just had a weird conversation with my barber. It was really strange. I'll actually tell you after, to be honest, yeah, because you know exactly what I'm getting into. It was strange because he asked me about it today.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't ask you when you went, but he asked me today.
I don't know. Maybe just I don't know.
Yeah, I'm so serious. Yeah, which is weird, but I don't know. Beyond all that shit, anyways. But
I don't know. I just want to ask you: are there any like weird pet peeves that you have that like just that people do that just pisses you off?
it's a half and half.
I feel you.
Okay, and this is what I'm gonna say. This one thing I tend to really not like it when I don't like it, but then there's sometimes that I do. And I'm saying when people copy me, sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. And it's like, okay, let me say it like this. If I have like a little brother and he wants to like copy my hairstyle or he wants to copy how I dress, that's cool. But it's like if I'm making something and then somebody's like, oh, that's dope as fuck, bro. And they come at the idea as if it's like they're just interested. And then they go and do the same thing and then they basically act like it's just their own idea. Oh shit, bro, I just came up with this crazy idea and I don't really know where it came from.
Well, you haven't been doing that shit for how long already?
Yeah, like I haven't been doing this for fucking years, you idiot. Like, what are you talking about? You didn't, you know what I mean?
That's annoying. That's annoying as fuck.
And I'm not gonna lie, what comes to mind, bro, when I well, actually no, before I'll tell you basically what comes to mind when I even thought about that. Why I thought of the first thing. But go ahead. What is a pet peeve that you have?
You know, I really just don't like people that are hella like just like gross
what do you
and
mean?
Like dirty or something. You know what I mean? Like if you go to the like if I'm in the bathroom and the dude's there before me, like he's walking out and he just walks right past the sinks and just doesn't wash his hands and just walks right out the bathroom.
You think that's disgusting?
I'm like, bro, that's fucking gross.
All right, let me ask you this question though, bro. Do you think, and this is a conversation I feel like every guy probably thinks about in their head and they just don't want to ask anybody else because they don't want to be seen as a dirty ass nigga.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna say it. What do you think about not washing your hands every time you pee?
I think that's kind of weird.
I don't.
Really?
And maybe I just outed myself, but I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I just think it's like, bro, my dick is clean.
Yeah, I feel that.
I didn't get any pee on my hands. Why do I need to do this?
But I don't know.
Like, I do it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I wash my hands every time after I touch
But I always feel like it's unnecessary because it's like this, bro. I'm not trying to get too explicit or too whatever. Yeah. But if a girl is willing to gargle my weenie, why the hell do I have to wash my hands afterwards if it's already clean? Because there's been days where I'll pee. I don't wash my hands. I go hang out with a girl.
And you get your
and I get my weenie. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. And it's like, is that dirty?
Yeah, that is pretty dirty.
Because you're not wiping your dick after you pee.
I do.
Cap.
Well,
you wipe the tip of your weenie.
At my house, I do, yeah.
Mike.
I get a piece of toilet paper. I swear to God, even when I'm here, bro, I swear to God, I do this shit.
I don't believe you, bro.
Bro, I get a little piece of toilet paper, maybe like a square or two.
Yeah.
Or I cut it off, bro. I fold
you wipe your weenie.
And I just
so you don't do the shake?
Yeah, when I'm in public, I do, yeah.
So just in public, you do the shake, but
in public, because in the urinals, there's not toilet paper next to the urinal.
Yeah.
But when I'm at my crib,
use a paper towel.
I get a piece of toilet paper, yeah, and I like dab it a little bit just to like get the soak all the like the extra piss on it. Is that weird? Is that a weird thing?
I've just never heard that before because like every time I hear like, oh yeah, bro, I just do the shake.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. I feel that.
Yeah, because I've never really like had that conversation before of like, bro, do you wash your hands every time you pee? Because like I always think about it,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just think it's a little bit unnecessary.
Because to me, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like the reason why I do it, it's just like a common courtesy thing. Like if I'm gonna touch my wiener and then I'm over there touching other like doorknobs and you know what I mean, I'm high-fiving people and shit, I'm shaking people's hands and shit. It's like, it's kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? And it's like, and not everybody knows that knows that.
Yeah. When you put it like that,
yeah, nobody knows that I have a clean dick except for like myself and like people who've seen it, I guess, you know. But it's like, if I just see, like, if I didn't know who you were and I see you just walk out the bathroom, just do one of these, just wipe your hands on your shirt and just walk out, I'm like, that dude is fucking disgusting.
Okay, no, I can see that. Okay, when you put it at the grand scheme of things, it makes it really bad. Because then you're like, okay, when you throw in high-fiving and you know, just shaking up people and you're shaking up your boss and everybody else, you know what I mean? I'm hugging my mom with both hands. It's like, you know, I could see that. Okay, I could see that. Because I mean, I still do it. It's just that whenever I'm doing it, I always am thinking in my head, like, why the fuck am I doing this? I'm clean.
Yeah, I do get what you mean because it is just like, it's
you know
just
what I mean?
skin. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I'm not pissing all over my hands and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay.
And I'm not wiping my ass.
Yeah, because think about it, bro. It's like, if I touch my wrist, I'm not gonna wash my hand after.
Yeah. But piss doesn't come out your wrist though. that's
Okay, but no, okay.
that's
But
the big
you're
thing.
using it in your context though. You're saying piss doesn't come out of your wrist because you're wiping it after. Niggas just shake it.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, the piss is still gonna be there. Like, I'm pretty sure niggas get a couple little driblets
Yeah.
of the water that will drop on their boxers
Yeah,
still
yeah,
because
yeah.
they don't do the wipe. I'm arguing most dudes don't do the wipe. Just let us
I'm
fucking
pretty sure
know.
no one
Let
does.
us
I'm
know,
pretty sure I'm
bruh.
pretty weird for that. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it is a different. I think I think
Maybe
that's
I'm the
different.
odd guy.
Yeah, I think you're the odd man out,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I think there's gonna be a bunch of comments just like, yeah, bro, I don't wipe my
Mike
dick.
was weird as fuck. You know what's funny as fuck too?
Huh.
The one of your like the recent clips that we put up, you said in a thing,
Yeah.
you're like, or it wasn't recent, it was like a while ago.
Yeah.
But you're like, oh yeah, the guy like was like watering his lawn.
Bro,
And
I
a
wanted
lot
to
of
talk to you about
people-
it. I wanted to talk to you about it. I just didn't
I
think you were
guess
gonna
that's
care.
not a normal thing,
Bro,
in
I
other places
swear
to water your
God,
lawn.
I swear to God.
Well, I
know
get
exactly-
it if people like. I seen some people say like, well, don't you have sprinklers and shit like that? And I get
Yeah.
it was like, I know where I grew up, low key like. Sometimes like my sprinklers didn't
Didn't
fucking
work.
work or
Exactly,
some shit,
so
bro.
I had
Like,
to fucking get the
or I
hose.
didn't have these. I gotta get the hose,
Yeah.
bro. Or that weird thing that you connect your hose to and
yes,
then go
it
and
just goes back and
Yeah,
forth.
you know
on
what
the
I'm
grass. I'm already knowing. I
Yeah,
have one of
yeah.
those too. Yeah. So it's like I seen that video too. I know exactly what
That's
you're talking
such
about.
a
It
crazy
was the
thing.
Brian Egg video.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy as fuck. When I
It's so
seen that-
crazy. It's like, and that made me think like, what other shit do I do? Like fucking putting toilet paper on my weenie after I pissed to clean it off. That like other people think it's like weird.
It's
You know what I mean? Like,
okay, I'll say this, bruh. Another one that I didn't even peep: wiping.
What do you
People
mean
wipe
wiping?
different. How do you wipe your ass? Show me. Like, actually, kind of stand up and do it, Mike.
see, that's
And I'ma do it
right
too.
there. You
Boom,
stand
when I
up.
say I stand
Yep,
up.
yeah, literally.
Hold on, okay.
No, I stand up when I do it too.
Okay, there are people that don't.
Yeah, they sit down and do it. But yeah, my girl does that shit too. I don't know.
I
can't.
don't
I have a lot of
understand
friends who do
that.
that.
How
Who
does
like
that- me too.
They
So
like
I'm like-
lean over. They like lean
They'll
over.
do one of these, yeah. It's
They like
side-
lean up. They like I can't, bro. I don't know. That's so weird
That's
to me, bro. Because
such a
like
weird
I don't like
motion.
my hand
to be in the
in
toilet bowl.
yeah. That's so.
That's the problem
Bro, I
for me,
have
bro.
to stand up. And I don't give a fuck if people say I'm weird, but I stand up.
Yeah.
I do a little squat.
I do a little bit of a squat.
a little
and
bit
then
of a
I wipe.
squat, and then I wipe, bro.
Yeah, and then I throw it in the toilet.
And then I throw it in the toilet. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you're.
I throw dry ones in the
monster.
toilet. I throw wet ones in the trash can.
Okay, no, this is what I was just gonna ask you. I think people are fucking monsters. If you throw anything of you wiping your ass in the trash can, I just think that's crazy. I think you gotta flush it, bro. I think
gotta flush
always
it.
Gotta flush it.
Yeah,
Always gotta
you know,
flush
it's a thing because it's like a lot of people came from like where their pipes aren't like good enough. So like if you throw all the toilet paper in there, it'll just
No, it depends on which one
it'll
you're
fuck
using.
up. Yeah, oh God,
if
yeah.
you're using paper towels, it will clog your toilet.
Yeah.
If you use not too much toilet paper, nigga, you'll be good.
Yeah, oh God,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Unless you really over there
or
wrapping
just
it around
take
your
out
arm 3 times,
or
nigga.
just take out your trash every day.
Yeah, that
you can
too.
do that too.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I'm just saying, though, I don't know. I just don't like to look at the poopy towels.
I feel you.
It's like I don't like looking at it.
I feel it.
You know what I mean? Plus, my trash can is right by my toilet,
Right
so
next
it's
to it.
disgusting
Yeah, I get
to
what
even
you
be
mean.
sitting next to it, bro. I hate that.
I get what you
know,
mean.
I don't know. I'm too much of a clean freak when it comes to that type of shit. Like even when I go to bathrooms, I'm always looking at the floor. Like whenever I'm like if I
Like
have
in
to-
public, you
No,
know what's
like,
one thing
I'm
about me
talking
too?
about-
In public, I can't take shits in public.
I can't
at
either.
all.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No,
At all.
I'm gonna tell you
bro.
the truth.
I'll hold in my shit for a whole 12-hour
I'm
shift
gonna
if
keep
I
it
have
buck.
to.
If I have to go,
And then a
bro,
whole another hour and a
I'm
half drive home until I
see,
can actually
you're
shit,
wildin',
bro.
bro. I'm gonna have to do the hover. I'm gonna
I
have to hover.
can't, bro.
I
Like,
got to, bro.
I have to be like really like I'm
Yes.
down for this shit in my
No,
pants.
that's
type
what I'm
shit.
trying to say. Yeah, that's
And then I have to put like
step out.
I gotta put like 4 or 5 layers of toilet paper on that toilet.
Oh, bro, I usually use those things. I forgot what it
They're
is.
too thin for me, bro.
I
I gotta put like 3 or 4 of them, and then I gotta put a layer of toilet paper on
Yeah,
it.
see, nah, dude, nah, that's OD.
I'm OD. I just
Nah,
can't.
I feel it. I throw
I
3
just-
of those on there. No, because you know what's crazy?
Bro,
You
there's
out that-
people who just
No.
get sit bare ass
No,
on a
no.
public toilet.
I was just gonna tell you a story about it. This isn't even like a long story. It has nothing to do with. This is just one on top of my head, bro. There was actually a guy who sat in a public toilet, bare ass, and he ended up getting a disease off of it, bro. And he died.
Yeah.
He died, nigga.
Yeah. Fuck all that, bro. Cause like,
No, but what did he get?
who fucking
from
knows,
sitting
bro?
on the toilet?
That's crazy. He probably had a little cut on his butt or something like that
Probably,
he didn't
maybe.
know, and it got straight into his like.
Yeah. Because that's not even the first story I heard. It was like some other guy. He just got hella sick off of
Bro,
sitting on a public toilet.
I met so much people who's like, yeah, bro, I just go in there and just sit down.
I
and
sit
take
down and
shit.
take a shit. I'm like, bro, that's so disgusting. And then you know what's Manny? You ever use the bathroom after somebody and you're just going to pee and you're like, okay, I see no remnants of anything to cover this toilet, dude. And I know you didn't throw it away.
Yeah.
You didn't flush it.
You did fuck shit.
You didn't throw it
You're
in
a
the
goddamn
trash.
animal.
Nigga. Yeah, you're an animal, bro. You sat straight on the toilet, bare ass.
You're a sicko.
Sicko, bro. Yeah, I think that just kind of shows like, oh, and bro, I was even gonna ask you this, bro. This has nothing to do with any other shit. I'll go back to the pet peeve shit in a second, but I just want to know this, bro. What do you think of when, let's say you're hanging out with a girl, and let's say she comes to your house, and I know you're probably gonna be like, oh, well, I don't really do that. I'll usually clean up my room first. But have you ever had a situation? Let's say if it's like a girl that you're kind of, not dating or whatever, you guys are just kind of hanging out, whatever. Have you ever had a girl come to your room and it was dirty? Like, you know what I mean by dirty. I don't mean there's plates on the ground and shit. I just mean there's clothes.
Like hella clothes. Like,
yes.
Honestly, like majority of the time, yeah. I've never really brought that many girls to like my room.
Yeah.
Or like only like literally like 2 or 3 of them maybe. And like there's like clothes
on the ground and shit.
Water bottles on my desk and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Let me ask this question: does that make you look at them any type of way? The person that you're dealing with.
Wait, makes me look at them different
any type of way?
Because my room's dirty.
You're gonna understand where I'm going with this. Do you look at them any type of way?
Like I look at them weird. Like
yeah.
Nah, if anything, I'm just kind of like, damn, I hope they don't like trip off like, you know, some like shorts being on my bed or some shit.
Okay, this is what is really interesting. And I'm not trying to say it's like a test or whatever, but it's just like, I kind of think it's like, okay, why are you comfortable in this filth? That's what
even if it's yours though.
If it's mine.
What if she's just trying to be nice?
Bitch, tell me.
Like, you just wanted to be straight up like bro, what the fuck?
I'm not even saying like you gotta say something. It's even like your body language. Like it's natural, bro. Like if I'm uncomfortable in your house, you're gonna be able to tell. I'm just being straight the fuck up. You're gonna be able to tell, bro. I'm not even trying to be messed up. It's if I'm sitting like I'm going like this, like I'm hella careful when I'm sitting there. I'm sitting at the edge of your bed. Shit like that. Come on, bro. That's body language showing you're not comfortable. But if you're like fucking laying on all the trash,
just chilling,
just
pushing shit to the side,
you pushing bags to the side.
Yeah.
You're too used to this.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. Me personally, I'm like, okay, even though this is my filth, what the fuck are you doing being comfortable in my filth?
Funny to me. It's like
I'm just giving it a buck.
It's your filth.
It's my shit though. But it's just like, bitch.
But you're looking at her weird for like, you're hella comfortable with my own.
You're too comfortable in this, bro. What's going on? Like, I'm not even trying to say I should be a filthy ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say that, but I'm saying.
So what you're saying is, if I'm gonna bring a girl over to my house, let my room
let your room be dirty as fuck,
just to see how she reacts.
Just to see how she reacts. And if she goes like this,
does your room always look like this?
There you go. Bro. Because most likely it's gonna be something subtle. They're not gonna talk shit. It's gonna be something like that. Like, so is your room like kind of just always just like this? It's like, yeah, for the most part. What you mean though? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, your room is just, there's a lot going on. It's a lot of other, it's a lot of other things. Not saying your room's dirty. That's what it's gonna. I'd rather have that than you to sit there and be hella uncomfortable. And it's like, at least let me see your body language. But if it's like, bitch, you're really masking it to that point where you're sitting on a plate of nachos and you don't care. You don't give a fuck. It's like, come on, bro.
That's another where like I don't like eating in my room either.
Really? At all?
I don't like eating in my room, bro. Like if I'm bringing a whole plate into my room and shit like that with like food on it, I can't, bro. It's weird. I have to be at a table and I have to eat it.
What if you have a table in your room?
That's weird as fuck. But I guess if I have a table in my room, then yeah, it's cool. Okay. You mean like a desk or something like that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's still kind of like. Yeah, I guess that's more okay. It's just the thought of me sitting like crisscross applesauce on my bed, eating like fucking.
No, I think that's weird. I think eating on your bed is a little strange.
Yeah,
I because I have the chair.
But I'll eat on other people's bed though.
Really?
Like if this person's cool with like if he eats or she eats on her bed, he eats on his bed. Then I'm like, well, if he's okay with it, it's his bed, so I'm finna just
eat on the bed.
I'm finna eat on the bed too.
That's interesting because I don't like. It's not even. It's just. It's like
you still can't.
I still can't. It's like I'm not comfortable because like I remember, bro. I remember when I started dating this one girl, and this was one thing like you start to know, like especially when you're dating somebody or talking to people, you start to notice more things about yourself that you never knew before. I never peeped that I was like this when I go to sleep. Dude, I'm really a difficult person to sleep with. Like, I didn't even know that.
Flailing around
like,
and shit.
Not even that. It's just that, like, I literally don't want anybody to be around me. Like, I don't want you to touch me or anything when I'm sleeping. It's almost like I'm an asshole.
You get hella hot when you sleep?
Yes. Like, it's like my natural body will be like this, bro. I'm dead asleep. My girlfriend told me before. She was like, babe, the whole time. Yeah, autopilot. The whole time I'm doing heck of stuff like this to her. Like,
pushing her and shit.
And I'll turn over to the other side.
Yeah.
She'll be like this.
Try to get close to you?
Put her arm around me and I'm like this. While I'm sleeping, nigga, mind you, I'm not awake at all.
Slump the fuck out.
She's not lying about this, bro. She said, I watch. I'm gonna record it one of these days, nigga. She recorded it wasn't a good enough video, but it was basically a video of her, like, she was, like, trying to touch my face and shit, like, while I was sleeping, and I was just doing heck of stuff like this. I would just go, like.
I don't think I would want to get my face touched while I'm sleeping either.
Yeah, like, no, she's just going like this, like, just shit like that, just kind of going to me and whatever, and I'm just kind of going like it feels good, nigga, but I'm asleep, so I don't care.
Yeah,
it's
so
just like I don't know what that. Yeah, and I never knew that about myself. Like, because I'm thinking like, oh, I'm just like how I am when I'm awake. Like, I'm cool with snuggling with my girl and whatever. But the minute I go to sleep, I'm a whole different nigga, bro. It's just like, that's the
real you.
It's like, move, bitch, move, dude. You know what I mean? I'm on the whole other side of the bed because like. I swear to God, like I would have a lot of days where until a girl finally told me where I would wake up and I'd be like, damn, like why don't these girls want to like be around me in the morning? Like every morning I wake up or whatever, and it's like. They're on the whole other side. No, not even that. It's like they're on the whole other side because of me.
Yeah.
And it's like the whole night I've been tossing and turning.
Probably need a bigger bed, honestly.
Probably.
If you have a big bed, you could probably, because I have a big bed and I'll just be lay
Spread
the
out?
fuck out in that movie. Yeah, I'd be spread the fuck out, bro.
I don't know, bro. I just think I'm just kind of like maybe I don't like it or something, or the heat or whatever.
Yeah, you're probably just not used to like the body heat of someone else being near you.
And it's just like I don't know. And plus, I just like my own bed, dude. Like
I feel it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know about.
So you think when you get a wife, you're gonna have two twin beds next to each other?
Yeah, probably. And then one night we'll just put them together.
Whenever you want to get down,
yeah, let's put them together. Yeah. I'll probably get one of those. You know what I mean? Because I need my own bed, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a buck, you know. And I know so many girls are gonna be like, yeah, that's a red flag. That's fucking weird. But hey, man, I need it. Shit, that's a red flag. I mean, that's a pet peeve of mine, nigga. Like, don't do that. Like, I don't, you know, like I don't know.
Don't touch me while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, don't touch me while I'm sleeping, bro. I feel like you know, like I didn't know it was one of mine, but apparently Sleepy Sheriff, nigga,
man,
that nigga, he don't fuck with it, bro.
Don't fuck with it.
You know, have you ever seen that episode of Rick and Morty? That's actually really interesting. I just kind of got into something else.
No episode.
It was an episode, and basically they had like sleep people. And it was them, but it was like basically them when they're asleep would do all their daily stuff. It's like, okay, I would be able to.
Was that one of the newer episodes?
Yeah, it's
okay,
in the newest season. Yeah, it's a good ass like concept for an idea. It's like basically Rick makes this like thing where because everybody's like, damn, bro, I'm so tired. I don't have a lot of stuff to do during the day. Rick makes this thing where at night, it's like this thing they implanted in their heads or some shit. I might be wrong. Basically, at night, they would be awake, but they're actually sleeping. Like, Rick and all of them are asleep, but there's something in their brain making them be awake, but they're actually asleep.
Yeah.
Like, something else is controlling them in the night, finishing all their stuff, like their chores, their homework. You know, Morty's doing his homework and shit, and then the next morning he's hella energized because he's been sleeping all day. And then they start getting, like, really obsessed with using their night people. And then it's, like, this whole funny thing because, like, even Jerry, he has, like, this weird relationship with he's the only person who doesn't have the bad relationship with his night person because
they're hella good.
Yeah, they're hella good because, like, his night person barely does anything either.
Just chilling.
It's just hella, like, you know, and he's fucking up, too. Because, like, all the other ones, they're doing everything perfect. They're able to get Morty's homework ready before the morning.
Jerry's
always fucking up. You know, but I just thought about that. I was just like, you know, just like being asleep and being awake, you're almost two different people when you're asleep. You know what I mean? Like it's like almost you let go of all of your shields. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we all walk around with shields every day.
Sometimes I'll talk. I've heard that I've talked in my sleep.
Oh shit!
Like my mom and like my sister told me like like sometimes like I'll come into your room in the morning and like I'll like ask you to do something and I'll get up like okay like I got you, bro. Give me. And then I'll just go back to sleep type shit. And I guess I've done it a lot of times. But like I remember something like my mom would like, because my car would be blocking my mom's car in. Yeah. And she would come in my room like and just yell at me. I'm like, Mike already told you like to move your fucking car. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, when the fuck did you tell me that? She's like, I told you like 20 minutes ago. Like I've been sitting in my car for how long waiting for you to get up. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, bro. Like I do not remember like agreeing to move my car at all.
Yeah, that is hella interesting because like I've had a bunch of situations like that where I would just be like, damn, nigga, like I really said yeah to that. And then it's like, you know, because you're half like kind of awake. You're like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then they're just like, okay, hurry up.
Slump the fuck out there.
Go back to sleep. You know what I mean? But you agreeing to God knows what. Yeah. You're like, all right, bro, so you're gonna take your auntie all the way to the airport, and then you gotta take her to Tijuana, and then you gotta take her to Africa, and then you gotta da-da-da. And you're like, yeah, okay, I'll take her in 5 minutes. It's like, yo, nigga, you didn't even hear the plan at all.
That's just scary.
You just agreed to all that shit, God, you know? Yeah. But yeah, I'll say, nigga, that's another pet peeve of mine, bro. It's just, I'll just say, like, in the bed, bro, I'd rather be by myself. I don't know why, you know? But yeah, that my number one pet peeve is that fucking, don't copy me, dude, to the next. Like, when it's that, you know, and then you that is so annoying to me, bro. And then you just label it as your own. That is the most.
Has that happened to you, like, often? Yes. That happens to you a lot?
Nah, not often, but, I mean, it's happened to me a good amount. Yeah, a good amount where it's annoying, where it's like, dude, like, nigga, I put you on that, bro. Or, like, I showed you that. Like, nigga, I came up with that. Or,
I hate that when, like, I'll put someone, like, on a song.
Yeah, and then they put other motherfuckers on, like, yeah, nigga, nah, I found this, nigga, or do-do-do. It's like, bro, I'm not saying I need the credit. But my nigga.
Or like they'll be like, I'll be in the car with them and then they'll play like a song by that person and they're like, hey, you heard this one yet? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, bro. I told you who the fuck this is. Like,
you feel me? Like, come on, nigga. Like, you know, and I think cause fucking, and I was thinking about the line, bro. Drake said it in a song. He said, imitation is the best form of flattery, but it's just annoying me. You know, and I was just like it is. Don't get me wrong. Imitation is the best form of flattery, bro. It's like, oh, he fucks with me so much, or she fucks with me so much that they want to be like me. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got little kids running around trying to be like Triple H, trying to get ponytails and shit. You know what I mean?
Spitting water into the guy.
Yeah, bro. You know, and it's like, bro, they want to be like him. But then again, there's also like, you know, the other levels of it where it's like, okay, bro, like, I don't even know if you've seen that one girl that she was like copying Ariana Grande to the next for years. Everybody, Ariana Grande even commented on it, how weird it was. She said, dude, I don't like this.
Like she was pretending to be her like online and
Bro,
shit.
not even pretending to be her. She would just like pretend like she doesn't know what's going on. Like, oh, I look like Ariana Grande, I do, but she got surgery to get like, bro, I'm talking about to the point where she even has like the same like one like dimple on her cheek. Super like
that's weird.
There is a
bro.
video, nigga. I'm actually just gonna show you real quick, bro. I'm gonna show you real fucking quick.
No, that is actually.
No, I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie to you. This shit was actually scary as fuck. I'm not even gonna cap with you. When I seen this, bro, you're not. Look, you're gonna think I'm showing you Ariana Grande right now. That's how much she
It
looks
really
like.
and it's good. Like she had good surgery.
Bro, look. This nigga don't even believe me. Look at this. I swear to God.
Because there's gotta be something that's off, bro. Like
Look,
a little
bro.
bit.
Ariana Grande look alike. Let's see.
Probably
Ooh, and they have the side by sides. Perfect.
see.
This is perfect. Mike,
see.
you're actually gonna be shook. Okay.
All right.
She's the one in the bubble. That's her in that bubble, nigga.
Whoa.
Brother, I'm dead ass fucking serious. That's her in that bubble.
What the fuck? That's freaky, dude. I ain't gonna cap. That is
Weird
kind
as
of weird,
fuck.
bro.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's cool that you want to be like me, cause like, bro, don't like. I'm pretty sure Ariana Grande sees a bunch of little girls every day that get the
long
same
ass
little
ponytails?
ponytail as
Yeah,
her and
yeah,
everything
yeah.
like that. They wear the little dresses, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Wanting to be like her, and she probably loves that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love that these little girls want to be like me. But then when you get the grown women that
Yeah.
are also your age,
I think that's weird.
that are copying you down to
yeah.
the T of like my outfit, the way I speak, like she talks like her too. She tries to, she tries to talk
Creepy.
just
That's
like
kind
her.
of creepy, bro. Like
That's what I mean.
imagine
bro.
if you met someone who tried to be like you, exactly like you. to the
That's what
T.
I mean, bro. It's like the fact that you're able to copy me this well. You know, that's why I said what that nigga Drake said. That's facts, nigga. It's like it's cool, but it's annoying almost
Yeah.
because it's like now I have this other person that people are comparing me to the next constantly.
Didn't Drake have like another guy who was trying to like be like
Yeah,
him too?
yeah. There was the dude. He was like going on vacations and shit,
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
pictures
yeah,
with girls
yeah,
on the
yeah.
beach.
That guy's
That
funny
shit
as
was
fuck, bro.
terrible, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, he did not look like Drake. That's
At
what's
all.
crazy. He was just a light skinned nigga that had short hair.
Yeah,
I was like,
put the little
dude,
heart in his fucking.
Yeah,
in his
I
head.
said, nigga, any light skinned nigga that gets the heart in their head, nigga, they think they look
Idiots.
like Drake.
See, that shit annoys me too. It's like you can't do something so distinct that this guy fucking did. You know what I mean?
Like if I go and get a tattoo, nigga, of a fucking lock and key on my eye.
And then everybody else starts doing the lock and key on their eye. It's like,
Why? Y'all know I started this shit.
fuck yeah.
I was the first nigga y'all seen with it, and then now y'all walking around talking about some. Nah, bro, it's crazy because like nigga, it don't matter, bro. I've been had this idea though. You just got it first.
Yeah, huh? I hate
You
that
wanted
too.
to get a
I
lock
hate when
and
that
key.
happens. When like I'll tell someone an idea
Yeah, and then they
about
make
something,
it,
and then they'll do that idea that I told them.
Like,
and then
bro,
they'll be like, "What are you talking about?
I've been thinking about this, and then it's like I can't tell you that you didn't.
Yeah.
but I know you didn't.
Man, 'cause
that's
I for
what's
surely
super
told
annoying.
you.
I for surely told you, bro. You never talked to me about this before.
Man, and
You
when
know
I
what I'm
told you,
saying?
you were like, "Damn, that's a good ass idea."
Exactly. It was like, bro, your reaction alone already shows you never thought about this nigga. You know what I mean? And I hate the niggas that will pretend like they're acting like they're not surprised about something. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, you know this is crazy what I'm telling you right now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm putting a nigga on game about something or some shit, like, nah, bro, honestly, I feel like you should just kind of invest your money in this. And then this nigga ain't never thought about that. And they'll go like this. And he knows that was some fucking heat that I just gave this nigga. But, no, I feel that. Yeah, I'll probably try that. It's like, nigga, you're gonna try it when you get home.
sure.
The minute we stop, like, the minute this is over with tonight, nigga, you're gonna
First
go
thing you
home.
do.
First thing you're gonna do, nigga, you're gonna move all your money exactly where the fuck I told you, bro. So let's stop the cap. I hate that type of shit too. You know what I mean? But hey, but no. Even speaking of copying and all this type of shit, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And it's funny, I brought up Drake, dude. Did you see?
Oh yeah,
all of the craziness
The-
that's going on online
the,
with the AI shit, bro. With the AI
we
music,
low key
bro.
called this.
I know we called it like fucking 3 episodes
Yeah,
ago,
that's
bro.
so crazy,
Before the
bro,
shit
how
really
we-
started
yeah,
blowing.
yeah.
No, do you remember when we literally said it? I want everybody to go back and watch episode like 19 or
I think it
some
was
shit.
19.
Look up the episode that says like AI taking over the world or something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
something like that. It's one of those.
And we said
Go
it in
back
there.
and fucking watch it. We said it before all this AI shit started really blowing for real, for real. This was like 3 weeks
'Cause
ago.
I think
4
at
weeks
first it
ago,
was just
almost a
people
month.
talking and
Yes,
shit like that.
It was just like the Donald Trump.
But they weren't making
they
real
weren't making
songs,
like
bro.
good songs. And even those AIs,
covers.
they didn't even really sound good all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
still was like, you know, a work in progress. But this motherfucker, bro, I'm not even gonna cap with you. Like, I know what everybody already knows exactly the song we're talking about. This song blew.
I forgot what the fuck it was called.
It was Drake and
It was the weekend. It was Drake and the Weekend. But there was a title. There was a title for the song. I
Yeah,
forgot the
it
fuck
was called like fuck. I forgot, bro. But it was the one that's what does he say again? That nigga said, I forgot what he said, bro. But it was such a banger, bro. He said I got the fever. No, he said what did he say? Damn, I forgot what he said, bro. But it was such a banger, bro. And then even when the weekend came in, dude, I said, nigga, this AI shit is going to take over the world. This is just the beginning. That's really what I've noticed. Like, this is literally just the beginning of where this is gonna go. Like, we're gonna see a lot more shit, how we even said on the last episode, how we were saying, like, we were saying, like, what's going to happen to performances? What's going to happen to, like, because now artists that are even dead are forever going to be able to make music.
Man.
So it's like we can hear, like, I seen something the other day. Crazy. It's that one song, what the fuck is it? They put Michael Jackson on a Weeknd song.
Whoa.
It is the craziest shit I've ever
Bro,
heard.
I seen they put Biggie Smalls and MF Doom on a Joey Badass song.
They put X on Biggie's song, I think it's Parties and Bullshit.
That's hard.
I think they put him on Parties and Bullshit.
That's hard.
I was like, bro, that's hard as fuck.
But like even that fucking Wings, it got like 600,000 streams on Spotify before it got taken down.
Bro, see what I'm saying?
Which is
bro.
fucking
That's
insane, bruh.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fucking people.
Like, come on, dude. And that's that type of shit.
You don't think like companies, like these music companies, seen that shit? Like,
are spooked.
Like, oh shit, like
they're a little spooked because they're like, bro, the fact that this thing can probably even pump out songs super quick. However the fuck they're even getting the shit.
See, but I'm kind of scared of that because it's like, damn, there's like no like. If no one's behind it, you know what I mean, making this, like, is it even like the same? You like, would I get the same vibe from listening to the song by AI Drake than I would a regular Drake song? You know
what's interesting about that? One of the homies, shout out to Shar, we were talking about it the other day, and he said, and what he said was just kind of eerie, but it was real. Like, we kind of just sat there for a minute. It was like, damn. He said, I can't listen to that because I'm listening to something without a soul.
Literally, yeah.
And when he said that shit, I was like, damn.
And to make music, you really have to put your like heart into it to like make like real good
like,
songs. But if it's just some cold fucking robot machine,
it's like, it's almost pseudo. It's like, okay, it knows what it's supposed to feel like, but these aren't real emotions.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? These aren't real feelings. These aren't real. Because, like, think about it. When an artist is writing their song, they're probably in a place. They're probably in a dark spot or a happy spot or whatever the fuck they're in. And then that's what gives them the motivation or the inspiration to make this song. And it's like with a robot, it doesn't need motivation. It just somebody just sits there, presses whatever the fuck they gotta press, and the thing just starts doing it. It's scary, bro.
That's crazy as fuck, bro.
I'm not seeing that.
And it's kind of scary because the song wasn't much of a bad song, really. Bro, like, it sounded pretty cool, bro.
Good. I fucked with it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And clearly hella people fucked with it.
Yeah.
So that's what's so scary, because it's like, what is gonna happen then? Because what if these AIs become better than the artists?
Literally. Or how are we gonna know, like, the next Drake song? The newest Drake song
they're gonna keep trying to cancel it.
What if that wasn't even him, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, facts, but I'm saying they're gonna keep trying to cancel it. But the thing I think is gonna happen is the AIs are going to start pumping out music way faster than the artist itself.
Yeah.
So let's say like Kendrick, he likes to take his time.
Man.
Now these AIs is gonna be like, oh, okay, y'all want Kendrick? We got you. We got
brand new Kendrick album.
A brand new Kendrick album, and he got Trippy on it.
This is
Y'all wanted to hear Tupac and Kendrick?
Oh yeah, we got
you. Shit like that. So it's it's like, bro, whatever we want to hear, nigga. It's like, bro,
y'all wanted that Kendrick and J. Cole album? We got
exactly, bro.
AI.
And then, bro, even how we were talking about. Remember, I think this was like last year, and we talked about it on Spotify. Do you remember when they made the first AI rapper?
Oh,
His name was like FM, like whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I was talking about, yeah.
Bro, and what's interesting about even that was it was like the first virtual concerts and all this other shit, whatever. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That should already kind of have people like, okay, where are we going with this?
I forgot all about that thing.
Exactly. Yeah, I just remembered it right now. I was thinking about it. I was like, bro, if you really think about that, why wouldn't we try to put a lot of money into something to make? Because, like, think about it. A majority of our money goes into our entertainment, especially in America. This is where a majority of our money comes in. Like, don't get me wrong, we got other shit, but a fat chunk of it comes from our, a lot of our entertainment. So it's like, think about it, from basketball, from football, from all the movies. All of those people are the top paid people out here. You know what I mean? So it's like, if we're trying to do something at the best level, why would we not, like, okay, we're already
efficiently make
like a robot that would be able to do these things. Like, let's say you want to watch Michael Jackson. Let's make a Michael Jackson bot.
Man.
And then we put this motherfucker on stage. You look just like him. Just like him.
Hologram. Like, they already did the holograms.
They already did the holograms. They did it for Tupac. They did it for X. They did it for Michael Jackson. Yeah. They did it for hella people, right? And let's keep goes on.
God.
But you feel me? Like, even when I told you, like, Kanye was one of the first dudes I seen that did a great AI that was super scary. I'm not even lying to you. It was so eerie. And I talked about it a little bit on one episode. He did an AI thing for Kim on her birthday of her dad.
Her dad's talking. Yeah.
And what's really weird is that it's almost like, okay, I'm pretty sure he programmed it to say what he wanted it to say, because it's kind of strange that, like, you're hearing the robot be like, oh, I'm so proud, and your husband is a genius. Like, he's saying shit like that, like the AI saying that, which is really weird. He was like, your husband's a genius for coming up with all this, and whoop doop, and he really loves you so much, and da 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 da, and I'm so proud of all my girls. and whoop-de-whoop, and it's just such
crazy,
a strange thing, because it's like, you know, even when we were talking about on the last episode, I don't want to, you know, keep diving too much into that last episode, but it's like, how far is this gonna go? We already seeing people fall in love with AIs. You know, we're seeing, you know, to the point where like,
am I gonna go to a concert one day and it's just like there's no one gonna be on stage?
Exactly.
It's a screen.
Yeah, it's just a screen of a guy, of a robot dude, or whatever the fuck. Or they might actually just have that robot nigga walk out on stage.
Oh god,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Big ass animatronic just jumps onto stage, bro, starts rapping and singing
and they got
and
it
dancing.
programmed to like know how to do all these certain dances.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, bro.
You know, and like, let's say like it's like a rapper or artist or whatever, fucking he up there, the robot's like, you know, it's designed to move and everything, like Tupac, nigga, when he's sitting there with the mic, niggas doing all his movements,
bro. Yeah,
that's scary as fuck.
I feel like shit. I feel like whoever owns like the estates of like these like dead rappers and all this shit, bro, or dead artists like that. I think eventually we are gonna see, like, we're probably gonna see like a X robot.
I think like some of the guys that were really influential, they're probably gonna get a bot, bro. Yeah, so I don't know.
Or whoever's family is just like, oh yeah, we want money. Yeah.
See, that's what's scary. It's almost like death wouldn't even matter anymore.
You know what I mean?
Because it's almost like, yeah, it's not the same, but if we make these things so well that it's like, okay, this is technically Mike, but he's just a little bit colder. That's it. Like you might be
so weird too.
You know, you might be a little bit more quiet, or you might just be a little bit more straightforward because you're a robot. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, like I know a lot of Mike's emotions and the way he moves day to day, but there are certain things in my programming that just doesn't make sense to me to act like him in this scenario. And it might start doing its own thing of like, what is the best scenario for me right now in my programming? And then it does something that you wouldn't do. You know what I mean? So then it's like, is this thing,
because it's gonna learn and it's gonna be its own thing
its
eventually.
Own being eventually at some point. So then it's like,
see, that's just weird too, because like what's stopping them from making like a brand new fucking Michael Jackson album or a Juice WRLD album, or you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. And would they even sound? That's the scary thing, is like they probably are gonna sound hella good though.
That's what I mean, bro.
Which is
like,
weird, bro.
We've literally been seeing it change. Like we even seen the growth of the AI art. You remember on TikTok when it first started?
Yeah.
We were seeing a lot of the pictures. It's like the teeth will be all like over
the
here.
Hands have like seven hands,
seven fingers and shit like that. But look at it now.
I seen one the other day where the Pope was playing basketball,
bro, and it looks so good, right? Like,
and he's fucking really
I'm talking about
shooting
like,
threes
like
and shit, really crossing motherfuckers up.
I'm talking about, bro, they got the form down and
oh god.
Like I seen one that had a bunch of different like famous people as street vendors, and it was like fucking Lionel Messi's back there, nigga, with with an apron and shit with the grill, and it's like fucking like Michael Jordan is over there like passing out street tacos and shit.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And it's real. Like it looks really fucking real, bro.
Like if you look at it a quick glance, because you could tell, there are some people who are like, I could just tell right away when the AI like pictures off, because there are certain shit even now, like even with the newer shit, there are certain shit, but it's so crazy how if I'm just scrolling through like Twitter or something like that, and just real quick, if I just see some shit, I might believe it, bro.
Facts.
Like I remember before the whole shit with like Trump happened, when he was like actually like getting like went to court and shit, there was like this AI pictures of him getting arrested, and it shows like hella cops trying to like get him like fucking like trying to hold him down, he's trying to run from them and shit like that, but it was all AI pictures, and hella people for like
believed it.
Yeah, for like a couple of days probably thought it was real.
See, that's what's super scary about all this shit, is that we will never be able to tell what is real or fake.
They got a picture of you fucking punching a baby in the face.
Yeah, really socking a baby in the stomach.
Hella hard.
And I'm holding him by his back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, you can feel all the impact.
Yeah, you can feel all the fucking impact, bro. And they got a picture of me really doing that. I'm talking about like I'm lifting him with my fist. Like he's off the ground, bro. I got the baby up like this.
God, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. And they could post that picture and be like, is this your man's from TV4Y? And it's like, yo, bro, come on, bro. You know what I mean? So that's what's really dangerous too, is that we can almost like
frame
anything.
people. Yeah,
like
really
frame anybody.
You
like,
really can't believe any pictures,
videos
too. Like
there's CGI, there's all this other shit. That's what's crazy
about
like,
today,
bro. And you know, as many. You remember how we would always talk about because we're in a weird time right now. You remember how we would always talk about like all this like alien shit, why we can't see it, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Like, is it CGI? Is this real? How can we tell nowadays? We watch movies that literally make aliens look fucking real. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see this nigga's pores and his skin type shit. And you're like, yo, bro, I seen this thing and I kind of just wanted to get into it before you even tell your shit, bro. Dude, I don't even know how to explain this. This is probably the scariest thing we've heard in a while, dude. Nigga, did you hear that this guy that is in the Space Force, I guess a couple days ago, probably 3-4 days ago, he came out on a press conference. He said that the U.S. is going to start like soon, and a lot. He said facing threats that are outside of Earth.
What the fuck?
That was straight up his fucking words, bro. I had to
When
go
was
watch the
this?
video. This was like 4 days ago. I had to go watch the video, nigga. I searched it up myself.
And it's real.
He literally says it word for fucking word, dude.
Damn.
And like, if you go deep and, you know, read more into it and everything he's talking about, it's like they use all of these other words to not scare people. That's what you're starting to notice. It's like the way he was saying it. It's like, okay.
The way he words it, so it's like,
Yeah, there's other shit that's happening, because they even talked about, like, apparently a lot of our satellites been getting fucked up too recently. So that's why they're like, yo, we're having a lot of weird activity outside of Earth, like directly outside of Earth, bro. So we don't know what's going on, but we're saying like soon we're going to have a lot of threats.
Imagine a fucking spaceship comes
bro,
down.
Imagine we just see it in the atmosphere, nigga, like a big ass ship.
Yeah, because if it's really a big ship, we'll be able to see that motherfucker.
Yeah, so that's terrifying that this nigga came out and said that. I think this is probably like yeah, the government straight up came out a couple years ago and said there's aliens. Yeah, like we have aliens, but come on, bro, that's nothing. This nigga is literally telling us that they're here almost. Like, it's basically like, nigga, they around the corner.
Oh, that's crazy.
Or they're kind of like just. For some reason, they're hella interested in us right now.
Or they just shoot a big ass beam through Earth.
Like right now.
Yeah,
like what is stopping them from doing something at this very moment? But when I heard that, I just had to tell you, bro.
That's so insane, bro.
What is going on? Like, how?
And it's crazy. I didn't even see that at all.
You feel me? And it's like, how would we know?
That's real though. Like, that's a real space guy who said that.
Yes. This nigga is a part of the fucking what do you call it?
He's from NASA.
I think Space Force is part of NASA. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm guessing that is part of.
That's
NASA,
insane, bro.
Yeah, crazy as fuck. I kind of want to look that up, but somebody's.
Do you think like if they do come down? Do you think it'd just be like all out war? You think we'll even try to make like peace with them?
No. Knowing us, I'll say this straight up, especially the U.S.
And who say they're gonna hit the U.S.?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's literally what dude said. He said in the U.S. we have a lot of threats. That's
how you know Americans are really big headed. Yeah. That like we even think that aliens are gonna come
like
us. If I'm an alien,
I think it's just
if I'm an alien, and I'm
with a lot of
to
our stuff though. That's what I'm saying, because like we don't have any access to all these other satellites.
Yeah.
So we don't know what the fuck is happening to those ones. You know, like we could still see them on our radar and whatnot, but
it's not ours. Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure maybe that's the reason why
maybe they're just fucking them all up.
Maybe, but I think and maybe they might have made it sound like miniature to like minimize it, like okay, yeah, it's happening really just in the U.S.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then it's like, oh, okay, that's not that bad.
Not too bad.
It's like maybe we could figure this out. It's like it's like on some army shit.
Yeah, because if I'm an alien and I go to a planet, I think I would go to the biggest piece of land on that planet. You know what I mean? And America's not the biggest piece.
Isn't that Africa or?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Europe and all that shit, like that shit's hella fucking bigger than it is over here. Like, I don't think that's more of like, they should be more scared, damn near, you know what I'm saying? Like,
do you think that it's because of our resources though? Like, I'm not trying to say other places don't have better resources. Yeah. Like, we get
they got
all
oil
our
and shit over there, man. We get this shit from
them.
But
what if they don't need that?
That is true, yeah.
Because we have other things beyond just the stuff we get from other people.
Yeah,
we have a lot of stuff that people want from us too.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm thinking like maybe, but no, straight up, we're not gonna be good. I don't think we're gonna be cool.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think we're gonna try to.
It's gonna be beef. Like I'm talking about the minute we even see them niggas in the fucking.
You think Joe Biden's trying to go through with a fucking a keyboard like?
Nah, he's not gonna do that shit. Nah, you stupid. No, honestly, knowing Joe Biden, bro, I'm just being honest. This nigga's been making a lot of crazy decisions. I'm gonna be honest with you. Knowing his stupid ass, he's gonna tell them like, bro, nuke him.
Just send a nuke
straight for their ass.
That's insane.
And you know what's gonna be Manny? The day that we see the launch, we're gonna be like, yes, bro, we can't wait to see this motherfucker blow up. Let's just say, it'd be crazy too. What if it became the norm? Like, let's say, like, for months.
Space is just be coming in?
No. There's just one big ass spaceship. We see it in the atmosphere. Like, it's kind of blurry a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it's not.
Yeah.
But it's so big, and we are always seeing it for like a month. And we're just trying to figure out what the fuck we're going to do. And we're like, bro, they haven't done anything. There's no activity. Nothing happened. They've just been sitting there.
I think they would immediately try to fly someone up there.
And see what's going on?
Yeah, to see, like, try to get close to it, see how close they can get to it.
You don't think they'll just try to see through the satellite cameras and shit?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I guess they'll do that,
and then,
too.
Like, because I'm saying, bro, I feel like Joe Biden type nigga, he'll try to bomb it. I think he's just gonna be like, "Yes, fuck it, bro." That's
or maybe scary. These other fucking countries, you know what I mean? Maybe Kim or Putin might say, "Oh yeah, send one off for those to those guys."
Yeah, you think so? I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't even think we would have unity in a situation like that.
I still think we'll still be super like
hella greedy.
Hella greedy, still separate.
Yeah. It's like, bro, no, we got to deal with the aliens too, bro. We're not gonna team up, nigga.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna team up with like other like countries and shit like that.
I don't know.
I seen recently that I don't know if it's real, but like America and like the Taliban like recently
What, came to like an agreement?
Yeah, to like fight ISIS together and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! What the fuck is going
cool.
on in today's
Yeah,
time,
God.
bro?
It's just weird.
You know, I mean, that's a good thing, but shit, I guess. I
Yeah.
mean, that's interesting, bro. What the fuck? I don't know, bro. What's going on nowadays?
See, the world is so fucking crazy because if aliens do come down,
Yeah.
literally, I think there would be chaos in the streets. Really.
100%. I mean, we're so out of our minds right now, nigga. Like, we wouldn't be able to handle an alien, nigga.
Fuck,
Think
no.
about it, bro. You see how motherfuckers act like, come on, bro. A fucking alien? You really think some niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just be peaceful?
Yeah, let's be cool then.
It's like, nigga, this thing has 3 eyes.
Yeah.
We don't want to deal with that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
7
think,
fingers.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think if we look at something that we cannot explain, we don't want to deal with it.
No, at
just
all.
as human beings, we're like, yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable about that situation.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But yeah, bro, I got this story I want to tell you, bro, that happened back in 2003. The weird thing about this story, bro, it kind of, like, there's still parts of it that's still kind of like a mystery, low-key. It happened back on August 28th, 2003, and it's about this dude named Brian Wells. I don't know if you ever heard about him. There's, like, this documentary on Netflix about it I watched, like, a couple years ago. It's pretty, I think it's called, like, Most Dangerous Minds or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly what it's called. But pretty much this dude, Brian Wells, is just a regular, like, a pizza guy, right? He's a pizza delivery guy. He gets tangled up in this crazy ass bomb heist. He's working his job at I forgot what the name of this pizza place is called. It's called like Mamma Mia's or some shit. He gets an order one day to go deliver this pizza. He goes out to this place, pretty much he goes, does his delivery like regular, and he does not come back to work. So he goes delivers his pizza, and then from from the delivery, he goes to a bank. He goes to the bank and he has like a cane that looks like a shotgun, right? Or a shotgun that looks like a cane. He has a fucking bomb strapped around his neck.
What the fuck?
But he has like a shirt like covering it. And he walks up to the teller and he gives her a note. And the note just says like,
bitch, I got a bomb on my neck.
I got a bomb on my neck and I want $250,000. And he just
Wow.
lifts up the shirt and just shows her. And like just show her that she has the bomb. And she's telling him like, bro, like, I can't even get to the vault because my manager's not here yet. So all she does, she gives him like $8,000. The weird shit about it, bro, like he walks out, bro, and they damn near said like he was like sucking on a lollipop. Like he's hella calm about the whole thing. He's sucking on a lollipop and he's like twirling his fucking cane like Charlie Chaplin or some shit. I swear to God, bro. You know, they call the police, bro. 15 minutes later, they catch him like at some parking lot or something. The police go and arrest him and he tells them like, look, I have a bomb on my neck. So immediately the police all back up like, yo, what the fuck? Like he has a fucking bomb on his neck. And he tells them that he was forced to do this. Like he didn't want to rob the bank.
Yeah.
That he was forced to do this. That he said that I think he said like 3 or 4 black guys held him at gunpoint, strapped a bomb to his neck, and then made him rob the bank.
What the
Which is
fuck?
insane, right? You know, he's sitting there in front of one of the cop cars. They have him like handcuffed, I think.
Yeah.
And the cops are sitting there like they're waiting for the bomb squad to come, bro. And 3 minutes before the fucking bomb squad comes, bro,
Blows up.
the thing
It
on his neck
detonates?
starts beeping. And he's sitting there like, he's like, it's making noise now. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And the thing goes off, bro. And
Blows his head up.
I don't think it blows his head. It puts like a hole like in his chest or something. Cause the way the thing looked, it looked damn like a big ass handcuff around his neck. So the cops are like, bro, what the fuck? So they look through his car and shit, and they find like almost like a scavenger hunt that if
They
he
sent
followed all this shit, so whoever put him in that,
It would have sent him to the key.
it would have sent him to the key to unlock his shit. But the cops did the scavenger hunt and they said there's no humanly way possible he would have been able to go through all these stops
In time.
and get the key in time for his shit to not blow up. So pretty much whoever did
They
this
were
to
setting
him
him up.
set him the fuck up.
So he giving him hope to do it. Yeah.
And you know, after that, like they really don't know like what the fuck happened to this guy, like who did this to him, until later on that year in September. And there's like another person who's really important to this story. This girl named Marjorie Armstrong. And in September 2003, this dude named Bill Rothenstein calls the police and says that this girl Marjorie, who's known in this town for having dead husbands, like all her husbands either, you know, he hit his head a little bit too hard or something, or, you know what I mean, something happened to him where they ended up dying and shit. And her dad has hella fucking money, so she grew up hella rich. Yeah, she's well off. This dude Bill calls the police and says, dude, this girl Marjorie killed her ex-boyfriend. He's like, I'm her current boyfriend right now. She killed her ex-boyfriend with a shotgun, and he's hiding in my freezer right now.
This is the same story?
This is the same story, yeah.
Okay.
But this is like, so Brian Wells is already dead.
Yeah.
Right? This is a whole different, this is why it will make sense, right?
Okay.
So the police come, they end up arresting Marjorie. She goes to jail for killing her ex-husband that she hid in this dude's house. And I think the guy who calls ended up dying he dies a year later in cancer. In 2005, Marjorie tells the guards there, says, hey, look, I have information about Brian Wells, the guy who fucking robbed the bank, about like what happened to him and how he got into that situation. She's like, but if you guys move me to another place, I'll tell you guys everything that happened.
Okay.
So her version of the story is that she like linked up with him and that her and a bunch of other guys
Set him
and
up.
Bill, she said that Bill, the guy who called the police on her, who's dead now.
Yeah.
She said that he was like the mastermind of it, and that she supplied the timers for the bomb on his neck, which is wild, right? But there's another dude who's important to this dude named Kenneth Barnes.
Yeah.
And in 2005, he ended up going to jail because he was also involved in this whole story, into the whole Brian Wells shit. He told his brother-in-law what he did for this bank heist, and the brother-in-law snitches on him. He ends up going to jail. And his story is what really happened. So pretty much what happened was Marjorie's dad was not going to have her in the will at all for his money. Yeah. So she was like, fuck, I need to get some money. So her, Kenneth, Bill, and this other dude named like Fred Stockton or something, they got together and they pretty much said like, all right, she told Kenneth like, look, you could kill my dad, and then with all the inheritance money, we'll all get some money and I'll pay you back, right? Yeah. But the dude Kenneth was like, nah, I need $250,000 like up front. So she's like, fuck, like how could we fucking do this? So she's like, we could rob a bank without even stepping into that motherfucker. So they have like this prostitute friend who they asked her like, who do you think we could get to like, you know, strap a bomb to their neck and send him into a bank to go rob it? And she says, oh, I know this dude named Brian Wells. He's one of my clients. He's kind of like a pushover. You guys could sure get him. It's literally what she says. So they call Brian Wells over, bruh. They strap the bomb to his neck, bro, and they make him go rob the fucking bank, bro. Bruh. Crazy, bro. Because so she would have got the money from the bank heist, paid Kenneth to kill her dad so she could get the inheritance, and then she would just pay everybody else out.
Her plan was foolproof, but she's a fucking idiot.
Crazy.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, brother, and I don't know how you didn't notice it before. Do you even know what this story is like? No. You don't know.
It was called like is it like a movie like this?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
Well, nah,
Mike, the minute I say this, you're gonna peep. How the fuck don't you notice it, bro? This is literally the fucking story for 30 minutes or less.
Oh yeah. I think that movie was based on this.
Has
story.
To be, bro.
Yeah, now
like,
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Time you're telling me like even the way you're basing like the guy seems a lot like this guy.
Yeah.
Pushover nigga. He was a pizza guy, just like in the movie.
Oh no, I think it literally is that same story.
You feel me? Because he's a pizza guy. These guys are just like literally the line you just said. That's what made me click in my head. You go and say, we are gonna rob a bank without even stepping inside of the bank. That nigga Danny McBride says it in the movie to other bro. Yeah, he's like, bro, because I think they wanted money or something like that because they wanted to get out of his dad's house. And he was like, bro, I know a perfect way that we could fucking rob a bank, bro. Order a pizza.
Yeah, I think that movie was sure based off.
Has to be,
based
bro.
Off of
That's
that thing.
Fucking crazy, bro.
And another way that they linked them up together, where Bill Rothenstein, like where he said the guy's dead body was in his fridge. A little bit more down the street is where Brian Wells got the call for the pizza delivery.
What the fuck?
Yeah, more farther down that street. So, which is crazy. But like, some people don't know if Brian Wells was in on it or if he was taking advantage of, because of how calm he was, you know, sucking on a lollipop and fucking swinging his cane around, walking out the bank. You know, they thought he was hella calm. So some people were like, he was either in on it and he thought that the bomb was fake and it wasn't going to go off. Yeah. And he thought that I'm just going to get paid out from this shit. Or, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, they really fucked him over, bro. They never had to cut off all loose ties. And they just had the bomb set off anyways on him, bruh. Which is fucked up, bruh.
That's so fucked up.
They really played him.
Even the fact, what is really interesting and kind of like really movie-like is the fucking like map. Yeah. That they did for the key, bro. That's so weird.
The scavenger hunt is so fucking. And then I think all of them, like I think Marjorie ended up dying like in 2019. I think Kenneth ended up dying in 2017. So literally everyone who's involved with this thing, except for like one guy, are all dead. Yeah. So they really don't know what exactly happened. Like, how did Brian Wells really fit into this whole fucking plan? If he was like, with them on the team, or if they were just doing him dirty, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, see, that's hella. I like shit where it's like really hard to determine what happened. Like, and I don't mean like a crime or whatever, but I just mean in general, it's just kind of interesting. It's always just like, what really happened there? Like,
yeah,
why was he moving like that?
Because the video of him sitting in front of the cop's car, and you could tell like his fucking like demeanor changes as soon as he hears the caller start beeping. Yeah. He's like, oh shit, like,
this is real.
Yeah, he was there like, holy fuck, this is real now. Like, this is making noise now, bro. And then shit fucking blew up on him, bro.
Bro, that's so interesting. Like, why?
Literally.
Why, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I did have a story to tell you too that is really fucking weird, bro. And I've been wanting to tell you this one, which is crazy. It's about this girl named Gloria Ramirez, and she was 31 years old at the time. It happened in California, bro. Long story short, bro, she ended up calling 911 at her house because she was basically saying that she was just having a lot of like chest pain and stuff like that, like really bad chest pain. The EMTs come through to the house, they pick her up, they take her to the hospital, bro. When they take her to the hospital, something super fucking weird happens, and I don't really understand this, bro. They get her to the hospital, they put her in the room. When they get her in the room, they take a blood sample from her, right? Once they get the blood sample and they take it out, I don't know if it's like the smell or something like that. It knocked out all of them that were taking care of her in that room. And there was
What
like
the
10
fuck?
to 15 people in there, bro.
Oh, I think I seen
heard
the
about
I think I
this
seen a picture of
Of
like
all the when they're all
all
passed
laid out and
shit,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Bro, and it's so crazy because I guess when they took the blood sample, there was like fumes going through the room.
What the
from
fuck?
her body? Yeah, and they said like there was this oily, like they called it like they said like an oily sheen that was on her skin, and they didn't know how to explain it. And they said that they found like these little particles of white crystal in her blood.
What the fuck?
Which is super weird, right, bro? So like most of the doctors just got really sick, but some of them, it was crazy, bro. Like there was one doctor that ended up getting liver and lung damage.
Whoa.
And he also
From breathing in the
from just breathing in the shit. And one other doctor, he ended up having like basically his bones started to decompose, nigga.
Whoa.
Fucking insane.
What was in her? Like
They don't even. All right,
Did
this
she
is basically
end
no. This is what people started. Yeah, I think she ended up dying. After
damn.
all the shit. Yeah, but people were theorizing that they think that she had cervical cancer, and she drank like a bunch of these other things as like remedies
to try to help her.
And they think that it basically created something new that was able to fuck all these people up or some shit. Yeah, like some type of
like a mutant or something, bro. Like,
bro, yeah, it was letting off some type of fume from her body, nigga, that had hella people sick, bro.
that's crazy.
Yeah, wild as fuck. When I heard this shit, I was just kind of like,
And they still never found out like what was wrong. Did they keep her blood somewhere? Like
I don't know.
Did they ever do tests on it? And
I
shit?
didn't really see if they kept her blood. I mean, I gotta look more into that.
Pretty
to be
sure
honest
they
with
did.
you.
That's some
They
crazy
had to,
shit.
bro.
Like
Yeah,
you
'cause
can't just let that go.
You know what I'm
into some
saying?
waste or something.
Yeah,
You know,
bro. So it's like maybe I'm pretty sure they probably studied maybe the mixture that she took to see like, okay, yeah, we gotta let people know to stay away from like mixing these like 4 things together or whatever the hell, especially when you have this type of cancer.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
sad as fuck, bro. Like she was already going through some shit,
And then
you know, cancer's a fucking bitch, right? And it's like she's trying to all these different things to like heal herself, and it ends up fucking her up, and not only fucking her up, fucking up other
people.
doctors that are trying to help her.
That are trying to
Like
help
that's
her.
sick, bro.
She had no clue.
That's crazy, bro.
You feel me? So I don't know, bro. And I don't know what kind of person she was, but when I just heard this, I was just like, dude, that's fucking
That sucks,
crazy.
man.
But who knows, bro?
Man,
I mean,
RP's her and to those doctors though.
yeah, man, RP them, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just kind of like
Fucking blood was like toxic waste.
Yeah,
though.
see,
It's
because
like,
I don't know, bro. I feel like it might have been like a drug thing, bro. Like she might have, you know,
mixed some different shit. Yeah,
because
okay.
like the white crystals in your blood.
That's
like,
crazy.
what is that?
Yeah,
You know
what the
I
fuck
mean?
was you injecting straight into your
Yeah,
bloodstream?
bro. That's what I'm thinking. I think she was probably like on drugs before, maybe, or she probably still was, because they didn't say anything about her drug history or anything like that. But I don't know. I just
What
thought
year
that
you
was
said
hella
this
interesting.
happened?
1994.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Crazy as fuck. I don't know, bro. I just wish we had answers for all this type of shit.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like that's the one thing I hate about this type of shit.
I hate like unsolved like crimes or like mysteries that happen because it's like
okay, when it's a crime, it's a little bit different for me because it's like, okay, bro.
you know someone's out there who
Yes.
did the shit or whatever.
Yeah, like
or
we know it's somebody.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it's like, okay, yeah, you could tell. But when it's stuff like when I was talking about the dogs jumping,
Yeah,
and
like, why are they just
why
jumping off
do
of
these
this?
type of shit happen? Like, what was this?
Yeah.
Like, what was this thing that was able to make a guy's bones decompose because he just fucking
Breathed in some of her
something?
blood fumes.
Bro, I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
I really don't know, nigga. That's just crazy as fuck to me. But
There's a lot of shit. I wish if I could have one thing answered, bro. Like, man, I would want.
I was gonna say that's a good question.
Like,
Well,
if I could have one thing in the world answered, but I don't
Yeah.
know what it would be though, bro. That's so like, I mean, everyone's gonna say like, I want to see how the pyramids were built and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
but
think
it's
that's
like,
too much of a given.
you know, and I feel like they
everybody's gonna
didn't really did it. I'm starting to think now, like maybe aliens didn't come down to help these motherfuckers. I think they just yeah.
You know what I heard? I heard that
They use a little thing. They get like a rock on a like they put like a small rock on the end of this big rock, and they could just spin the motherfucker around hella smooth.
Yeah, no, see, but this is the issue with it that I was like, I get it. The height of it. That's where people were like,
How big
okay,
it is. I feel
that's
that.
not possible because it's like, how are you gonna have these guys lifting these
Yeah, I feel
fucking like tons?
Yeah.
These blocks cost like I said cost. They weigh tons, bro.
Yeah.
These blocks are fucking huge.
Huge.
So it's like you're carrying a block of stone, literally. Like you're basically carrying a boulder. How many niggas do you think it's gonna take to carry a boulder? Not 4 guys.
I don't know, cause
Not
it's crazy.
6 guys.
It's crazy 'cause I've seen a couple of like different ways that like I've seen some people say where like they would like
wet the
sand and shit, and then they'll slide it down, let it harden and shit like that. But it's like, damn, I think that would be my answer, really.
No,
Just like
I was
really,
just gonna say,
just
I
like
think
a
that
really
they wet
definitive.
it. That's the only way that makes sense to me personally. They wet the sand first, and then they was able to slide it easier.
Yep.
They were able to do stuff like that, but I just don't know about the height. That's what's really killing me.
But what makes it crazy is that like it's not just a bunch of bricks stacked on top. It's like there's shit inside of the pyramid. There's tombs and shit in the pyramids. There's like caverns and all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so it's
what
like
I'm saying. How did they do that?
You know, maybe if I had one answer,
It would be that.
I think it would be that, just so I could know what the fuck happened to them.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Or what the fuck were they shooting at in Los Angeles in the sky?
Bro, no, that is actually a good ass question, because I'm really just like, why are we still not talking about this? Like, I'm so serious. That's what really bothers me about like media and just the world we live in, is that like we lie so fucking much.
And there's so much shit like that gets attention when there's other important things happening. You know what I mean? Like, I did not know that aliens were dinner fucking come down and fight us and shit. You know what I mean?
But I'm pretty sure you knew that fucking Ice Spice made that song with
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj. Hell yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Is that not crazy?
Yeah.
But you didn't know about that. Come on,
And
bro.
you know, I think it is also like, since we're younger, shit like that is not gonna pop up on our feeds as much too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm pretty sure older guys probably
they
see a
know.
lot more political shit.
They already strapped up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They already know, you know, that's all they, but like, you know, we're liking like hella pictures from like our friends and you know, people retweeting shit that we're liking shit, so the algorithm is gonna be like, oh, they like this type of shit, and they're just gonna bombard us with a whole bunch of other random shit.
Yeah, but you still don't think that's something to push that we should know as your
yeah,
government
for
that
sure we
controls
should.
our media?
No, for sure we fucking
You know what
should.
I mean? I think you should put out to everybody. Like, even let these little niggas know. Let these kids know.
Man.
Bro. Let us all know, bro. It's like, I think it's like, let us decide. And I'm like, I get it, bro. You don't want to make chaos, and that's probably the smartest thing for y'all to do.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I don't know. But guys, we're basically gonna end this episode here.
Yeah.
Hope you guys liked it, man. I know we haven't posted in like 2 weeks. We've been having a couple of issues, bro, behind the scenes, but it's okay.
Little sickness problems.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Kind of bug.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like that.
Yeah, but we're back, man. We're gonna be posting more consistent. I promise. I know, guys. You're like, what the fuck is going on? But we're gonna get there, bro.
What's up?
Yeah. So follow us on everything, man. TikTok, Instagram,
Spotify, YouTube,
all that shit. Yeah.
Same name on everything. TV4i podcast. You know what I mean? You can follow our personal pages if you want to. Sheriff.universe and Mike Cole. Hope you guys liked this episode, and
catch you guys on the next one.